I feel like this person wants to feel a little bit more secure or stable within themselves. Okay. I feel like they're hoping, this kind of makes me feel that maybe some of you could be going through a little bit of a challenging time with this person right now, or maybe they're not giving you a whole lot of answers as far as direction wise, where this connection is going, where it's headed. And I feel like this person is taking time to kind of reevaluate and reassess. It could be many different things that are kind of happening in their life right now. I feel like this person foresees that you and them are going to end up together, that you're going to be able to be at a place in your connection or relationship where things feel a lot more calm, things feel a lot more balanced. I feel like this person has been taking some time to also reassess your relationship, also how that fits into their life here. Makes me feel like trying to get their feelings, trying to get their thoughts, trying to think about what their next actions are going to be, what it is that they want to express to you. I am feeling there is a little bit of hesitation here with this full energy in reverse, and that might be where this person is, you know, I feel like kind of leaving you with this card of mystery here, kind of leaving you in the dark a little bit, or even not revealing maybe what they want to say. I feel like this person might struggle with being able to express themselves a little bit, okay? I am seeing the Four of Pentacles at the bottom, which means that this person, the Four of Pentacles is a card of stability. Um, so maybe for the two of you, it would be movement into something that's stable. However, those of you that are already kind of in a relationship or already have been, say, like dating this person, this Four of Pentacles can be symbolic of this person taking that next step. Okay. And for some of you, it may be whatever the next step would be for your relationship, whether that be let's move in together, let's be exclusive, let's get married. I don't know. It depends. It's going to be different for all of you. Okay. I do want to look into this mystery a little bit. And I think I want to look at this full in reverse as well. As far as feelings with the lover's energy here, I feel like this person does, for some of you, love you very much, feels very attracted to you, feels very drawn to you. They feel that there's a lot of chemistry that's there, okay, between the two of you. Some of you, saying that maybe could be where that next step is for you, where this person actually lets you know what's in their heart, okay? Why is the full energy in reverse? The Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, this is going to be next level of your commitment here. The Hierophant is a symbol of a traditional type of relationship commitment that would be like two people who live together, two people who are exclusively committed to one another. The Hierophant can also be a symbol for commitments such as a marriage. Okay? So why is the Fool here? Nine of Swords. Okay. So Nine of Swords energy is worrying, stressing out, anxiety. Some of you, this person could be someone who genuinely does have fears of commitment. Okay, but I ultimately feel like I said it's something that this person does want here. Let's see what else. Why is the Fool here? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, those of you where this person has maybe been a little bit detached from you, it makes me feel like this person, if they are a little bit withdrawn from you emotionally right now or at this time, I don't necessarily feel it's that this person wants to lose the connection or give up on the connection. It makes me feel that this person is feeling that it's worth saving, it's worth salvaging, it's worth fixing. I don't really feel like this person has like this clear decision of like, I want to end things. I want to, get out of this relationship or out of this commitment. I feel like this person could be someone who's kind of going back and forth over the whole next big step is kind of where I'm feeling this person is at. So, and I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune is about being at a turning point in our life. It's also about understanding that maybe your connection right now could be going through these cycles. This is also talking about divine timing. We have the Time Master as your card that you chose today. Underneath is the Knight of Wands and the Empress. So yes, I'm definitely feeling this person is wanting to move forward, to come towards you. I do want to look at mystery here a little bit. The King of Wands. So yes, I feel like this person is keeping their actions or what they're going to do kind of them to themselves. But with the King of Wands energy here, this is about taking the lead, maybe from something that they have been avoiding doing. The Seven of Swords is about strategy. It's about coming up with a plan or a need for a plan. So with the Four of Swords energy here, this is about taking time to reflect, taking time to rest, to pause before we take action. Okay, so I do want you to know, pile one, especially if you've been thinking like, oh my goodness, is this person even thinking about a future? Are they even thinking about what the next step is? They are. Okay, they might just be feeling that they need a little bit more time. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles underneath the deck, which is about reciprocating energy. It's about pulling their weight, putting in more effort. Okay, so it is genuinely something that this person does think about, is reciprocating to you. I just feel like this person is trying to get their mind right, their head straight, their mind in order. They may not be giving you full well on like what their plan is, and I feel like it's because their mind is kind of scattered and thinking about many different things. Like I said, for some of you, this may be that this person is trying to get their finances in order or trying to get their life in a stable place. For some of you, that might be the case here. Okay. Yeah. I definitely feel like this person is trying to work towards making you a priority here. Okay. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles energy here is a committed energy. It's just also very slow moving. Okay. And I feel like it's kind of wanting to move in that positive direction. But they may, like I said, they might have some things where they need to kind of get things in order. Priorities, of course, you being one of them. But it does make me feel like this person might have some stuff going on in their personal lives that they're trying to work through and trying to get their thoughts organized and like more focused, right? What am I doing? What's my plan? What is my next step? But I do feel like this person is also considering you as well, okay? So don't feel like, oh my goodness, they're not thinking about me at all. They're not thinking about this. They are. They're just trying to get their head right, okay? So I do want to get some what I want to do. I want to ask Spirit here what your guidance is for this, okay? I am feeling there's a need for patience here, but we'll see what Spirit's advice is. What is your advice on this connection with your person, pile one? What is your advice? The Hanged Man, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So I kind of feel like what Spirit's saying here is, I feel like communication is a good thing here. Communication. And this is going to be you really saying, of course, what you need to say, what you want to say, speaking your truth. But I also feel like Spirit's saying here that if you need to focus on what the facts of this situation is between you and this person at this time, if they are right now kind of, in a place where they're not necessarily taking any kind of action, the Hangman is an energy of surrender. I'm also noticing that this woman here is giving the Hangman something to drink here. So as the Hangman is kind of hanging upside down to get insight, enlightenment, awareness, a realization, the Hangman is also about a change of perspective, okay? I am noticing that she is giving him water. So in some way, I kind of see this as you kind of being, I would say, supportive, okay, as best you can with this person. Maybe that comes through communicating or opening up that line of communication between the two of you. Um, because as this person is kind of like in this state right now where they are kind of at a place of a little bit of a pause here, because in the hangman energy, this is more or less about pausing. Okay, this is also an energy of surrender, meaning that spirit is saying you can't really force something right now. Take a step back from the situation. And this may even be you kind of, instead of just kind of like waiting and waiting and waiting, this could be you focusing on yourself, focusing on your own, abundance or finances, or kind of enjoying, right? The Nine of Pentacles is about independence. It's about security, stability. It's also about you creating, I feel like, a sense of autonomy from this person. Okay, like focusing on your own passions, your own dreams, your own desires, right? Because it kind of looks like this is what this person might be doing too, with the gathering of blessings and the productivity here, is that they could be thinking about, like, what can I do? It kind of reminds me of like Eight of Pentacles energy, working on the self, getting, focused, organized, disciplined, committed, hard work and effort, that they may also be working on self improvement right now, right? And as they're doing that, um, these can be things that you can, of course, work on yourself as well and focus on yourself during this process. But I am feeling there is a need for, of course, paying attention to little bits of information, things that you're seeing, things that you're noticing, maybe subtle changes that this person is kind of making here, to kind of see that it is going in the right direction that you want. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 1. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with card number 38, the mystical shaman, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out what are your person's current feelings and intentions towards you. So let's pull some more oracle cards just to kind of get a feel for the energy specifics, and then we will also pull some tarot. So pile 2, what are their current feelings and intentions? We have a bright heart light with open connections. And we also have shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. I like that. You guys have mystical shaman and shamanic journey. I also notice the way that she's kind of holding on to right around her heart chakra. And it looks like a bright light is being illuminated from that. This makes me kind of feel like this person is really sitting with their feelings, with their emotions, doing some self-reflection here, what they perceive as their vision for your connection, what purpose it holds in their life, what are they learning from it. It could also be a lot of healing happening here. Let's see what else. What are their current feelings and intentions? We have healing. Okay. Healing. And we have vulnerability. Yeah. So, and then I'm seeing patience at the bottom. So, yeah, it makes me feel like this person is someone who could be doing a lot of inner work. But as they're doing this, I feel like this is helping them to really open up in their heart chakra, so that it allows them to be more vulnerable, more open to receive what you are giving to them. Okay, they might also be kind of reflecting upon how, because I'm noticing that she's kind of, stitching him up in a way that she is kind of holding space for him, as he's healing, helping, maybe even assisting to heal. So this person might even feel that you kind of have a very healing energy to you. Maybe you are someone who's sharing a part of yourself, or helping this person to look deeper into their own wounds, to be able to heal them. Okay, so let's see. Pile 2. feel like letting go of old stories here, letting go of old beliefs. What are their current feelings and intention? Pile 2. Six of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Cups is a very, some of you, this person could be someone from your past, okay? But the Six of Cups is about past memories, nostalgia. It can also talk about soulmate connections. This card is also about healing and also about acts of kindness, sharing, opening your heart to another. Okay, so I feel for many of you, this person feels like you have a soulmate energy, or they may feel that you're their soulmate. Um, let's see what else here. If this person is someone that you are not talking to right now or not involved with right now, this person could be very much in their head thinking about past memories with you, okay? We have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Okay, those of you that are in separation or have had a breakup with this person, I do feel like this person right now, they might be feeling like they need time alone, they need time to heal. Okay, because I'm seeing a little bit of running away here or a little bit of avoidance. This person could be still working through a lot of the negative thoughts or things like that they have from their past. They're trying to work through to heal. Okay. I do feel like this person does feel that there is chemistry between the two of you, that there is potential that's here. Some of you, this past energy that this person is still healing from may have nothing to do with you. Okay. I'm also seeing the Seven of Wands at the bottom here. Now, this person might foresee that there are some challenges here that might be a little bit present in your connection right now. But the Seven of Wands is also about perseverance, being able to face adversity, face challenges, and move through it, having, the courage to do so. So it does look like this person is focused on healing, which to me means self-improvement. Not a lot of people take that time to reflect inwards and do the healing work. Some people keep avoiding it and just kind of pushing it off and brushing it under the rug, and it's something that kind of follows you around. So I feel like this person genuinely is working on healing here. If you were trying to say reconcile with this person, I don't feel like they're quite ready yet. Okay, however, I feel like this person is feeling that there's potential for the two of you to reconcile or to come into some type of union here, especially if you've never had a relationship with this person before, that they see there's potential here. However, I feel like this person is noticing the things that they do have to heal. So they might be wanting you to kind of be patient and be, the two of you being open and receptive and sharing feelings, emotions, and really building that bond, that closeness, allowing for that vulnerability to take place. Okay? Some of you, this person might be, especially if you're separated from this person might be having a lot of feelings of wanting to reconcile with you. Okay? Wanting to reconcile, but I feel like this is, more or less kind of feeling like, am I ready? Am I ready to reach out to you? I do feel like this person, especially if you're no contact, this is an ex-partner, I feel like this person is wanting to come towards you to say something to you, and I feel like it's because these feelings are still here. The Queen of Wands energy in reverse could be that this person is still working on building up their self-esteem, building up their confidence. For some of you, there may have been some challenging energy that you may have had with this person in terms of arguing or fighting, sabotage, anger. Even like if you guys were fighting, you guys are still mad at each other. They could be avoiding like that conversation, like really opening up with each other and being vulnerable and letting your guards down. Okay, so that might be a situation here as well. I'm also seeing the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune is a little bit of an unpredictable energy, but it's also this energy of kind of going with the flow. So this person might be feeling right now that it's better not to try to force something to happen, but more or less like, let's just see where this goes kind of thing. Okay, so especially if you're just dating this person right now, you're not really in a relationship, but you're still seeing them. I feel like they anticipate, the two of you being together, enjoying your time, building memories, opening up, doing sweet things for each other, spending time with one another, and kind of building up the feeling of safety and security. Like, it's safe for me to open my heart again. It's safe for me to let you in. I definitely feel like this person is connected to you on a level of the heart. I feel like this person is also someone who might kind of hold back a little bit in terms of their feelings and their emotions here. But I definitely feel like you have touched this person in a way emotionally that maybe they haven't experienced ever, or experienced in a long while, where they're feeling something being activated within them. But I definitely feel like there's a beautiful healing energy that's definitely taking place within this connection. Okay. So let's see, where else do I want to clarify here? I think I want to look at the Seven of Swords. Also the Eight of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords energy here? Four of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be no contact with this person right now. You might even have each other blocked for some of you. Six of Swords. Yeah, this person could have been like avoiding or away from you right now for some of you. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ten of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah. I definitely feel like, look at this, Ten of Cups is at the bottom. Okay. I definitely feel like this person has a lot to say, a lot of wanting to be open and honest with you. And that may be what their intention is here, is to not feel like they have to hold back. And I do feel like there is a lot of holding back here. Those of you where this is like a separation, a breakup, an ex-partner, a person you used to date, I feel like this person misses you, okay? There's a lot of thinking about you. They could be questioning, like, when are you going to return? They could be thinking about the two of you coming together in the future. Those of you where you're actively talking to each other, involved with each other right now, like I said, I do feel like this person is feeling there is a holding back here of honesty, of truth. We have the Ten of Cups here at the bottom, which is a beautiful, look at that, Knight of Cups, whoa, and the Lovers. Okay, so if you have had a breakup, separation, stuff like that, I seriously feel like this person intends on getting back together with you. The two of you being in a serious relationship, coming forward with some type of offer here. If you've never had a relationship with this person, this is where they're at, okay? Is wanting you to tell you the truth here. And the Knight of Cups is a very vulnerable energy, putting their heart out there, putting their feelings out there. Some of you, this person might be feeling they're falling in love with you. Some of you, this person could be like, I'm still in love with you. I still love you. I still care about you. I still see us being together. I still see a future with us. Okay? So even if this is the person from the past that you feel like, okay, no, we're not talking, they've moved on. No, they haven't. Okay, they haven't. I just feel like like I said, there is a healing that's happening here. This person has been taking time to reevaluate and reassess your connection with each other. And I truly feel like it is something that this person still thinks about. This person's thinking about a new beginning here. Some of you, this person could be feeling this pain of separation, being single, but also trying to work on themselves and trying to get themselves into a stable, secure place here. Okay? Those of you where you've had a fight, an argument, I'm seeing an apology coming in for you. Especially if this is their wrongdoing here. There could be apology, forgiveness, energy here. Okay. Some of you, this person might be coming forward and talking to you, expressing their heart, expressing their feelings. This may even be, if it's super early kind of stuff for you guys, it might even be flirting. Okay. Flirting with you, which could be a first step there too. Okay. But definitely feeling like this person is into you, pile number two. But again, like I said, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune that showed up, it's just kind of taking it one day at a time, see how things go. Those of you where you haven't heard from this person, like I said, I do feel like this person misses you. They're feeling the distance here. Some of you, it might even be a long distance connection, but I am feeling this person is going to come forward and take some kind of action here. Okay, let's get some advice for you to close out your reading, Pal 2. What is your advice? I just saw the Temperance card, which is about patience. Okay, so maybe being patient in this situation to see how things unfold. What is your advice? We have the Knight of Swords, King of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Fool. And Judgment. And I'm seeing the Knight of Cups at the bottom. Okay, some of you, and of course this won't be for all of you, but some of you might be the one who is needing to take that first step by reaching out, okay? By reaching out. Also expressing your heart, expressing your feelings here. Because the Fool is about also stepping outside of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith. So some of you might be needing to, especially if there's been like an argument, a fight here. Judgment is about, could potentially for some of you be about renewal of your relationship here. And, if you're feeling confident enough, brave enough to be able to come forward and speak your truth, talk about your feelings and your emotions, and instead of staying hidden at this time, take that leap of faith and go forward with that. Okay, so that may resonate for some of you, especially if you've been feeling like, oh my goodness, I really want to tell this person how I feel. I want to talk to them. I want to, kind of smooth things over or make amends with this person, that I feel like Spirit is kind of encouraging you to do so. What else am I seeing here? I'm also feeling as guidance here for you, Pao-Tu, to try to keep yourself in a place of emotional balance, stability. Okay, understanding that maybe this person might be having some things that they do have to work through. I am seeing active healing that's happening here. Okay. Of course, this is going to be your decision here with Judgment. It's about making a big decision. You might even be working on yourself, right? Your own healing, your own vulnerability, really opening up into your heart, your feelings, your emotions. I feel like definitely being open to receive, and that is going to come through your own healing and also keeping yourself also in a very emotionally balanced, stable place. Don't be afraid of opening up your heart. Okay, especially for those of you where this could be fairly new and this person is feeling this way towards you, be open to receive that. Don't, of course, when we're trying to connect with another person on the level of the heart, we have to allow for vulnerability, which means we have to let those walls down. Okay, so if you are someone who has a tendency to be very guarded, you have to really kind of give this connection a chance here. So that may be looking at things that you're still holding on to from your past that are making it difficult for you to open up, right? So you could definitely be doing some inner work here yourself. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, feel free. So those of you that resonate with the circle and the carnelian, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out what are your person's current feelings and intentions towards you. So we are going to be pulling some more oracle, and then we will get into pulling some tarot as well. So what are their current feelings and intentions towards you? What are their current feelings and intentions towards pile number 3? What are their current feelings and intentions for pile 3? We have building your world. It says creation, expansion, and networking. What are their current feelings and intentions? Yep. An extra card here. We have Soul Radiance with the Phoenix Rising. And then we also have the Shamanic Journey with Purpose, Attunement, and also Vision Quest. 23, 53, and 33. Okay, so you guys have an extra card here, so we're gonna have to try to make this fit, because I didn't anticipate that. Okay, so let's see. What are their current feelings and intentions? We have the Cosmos. And then we have renewal, okay? So this very well may be reconciliation for some of you, because I'm seeing renewal here and also the Phoenix Rising. So some of you, this may be that this person has an intention of reconciling with you. When I look at this card here, she looks like she's inside a tree. Like she's working on getting herself grounded and almost like a person who takes time to work on themselves to be ready, to be open. So let's see here. Let's see what is coming through in your tarot. Okay, I'm also noticing in this circle card here, there's a bunch of hands, which to me are also like a very supportive energy here as well. Okay, let's pull the tarot and see what's going on. What are their current feelings and intentions towards pile 3? Current feelings and intentions towards pile number 3. Knight of Cups. Wow, the Hierophant. The Six of Wands. This is beautiful energy so far. Justice. We have the Three of Wands. I'm seeing the Sun in reverse, and I kind of feel, I mean, the Sun being in reverse, I mean, is not a bad thing. I feel it's more or less because this person is kind of waiting for the right time. It's also, I feel like, trying to put things together, trying to get things in order here. If those of you that are away from this person right now or at a distance, this person has this feeling of longing for you, missing you, thinking about you, thinking about the future with the two of you together. I feel like this person, when they think about that, they envision the two of you being happy together, wanting happiness for the two of you. The Justice card is also about doing the right thing. So if you've had some differences with this person, Justice would more or less be about this person wanting to make things right. Okay? I am seeing the Devil here at the bottom. So some of you, there may have been some challenging cycles that you have gone through with this person, and it could be toxic patterns of behavior, fear, doubt that may have burned in this person's mind about moving things forward. Now, if that is the case, and either one of you have some toxic energies that were here, I do feel like this person is again taking this time to heal, to work on themselves, to be more self-aware of where their own, say, shortcomings are, to work on themselves, to releasing themselves from this type of energy or even some type of karmic cycle that you and this person may have gone through. I feel like this person, regardless of it's a past person or a new person, I do feel like this person anticipates, or their action, the feelings, the intention that they have towards you is about giving you some type of offer here. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, which is about really coming forward, announcing your feelings, your emotions, coming forward with some type of offer or proposal here. The Hierophant is a symbol of commitment. The Six of Wands is about an achievement, success, a victory of some kind. And for somebody that may be resolving some type of differences you had, like I said, making things right. Justice is also about doing the right thing, keeping things in balance. It's about fairness and justice between the two of you. Justice can also be like a contract, a commitment. So those of you where you've been like, okay, are we going to get married? Are we going to be in a serious relationship? I'm seeing that coming in for some of you as well. Okay. I do want to see why the sun energy is here in reverse, though. I'm kind of feeling, like I said, that it is because this person is, maybe they're needing to take that first step. There could be a little bit of waiting here. Okay, let's see. Why is the sun in reverse? Six of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah, some of you, there, like I said, there could have been some conflict here, arguments, tension, stress, disagreements, resentment, anger, a fight that you guys have had, drama, negativity. They could be feeling a little bit defeated here. The Six of Swords is more or less moving into a more calming, peaceful energy. So for those of you where you've had a lot of drama, fighting, arguing, not getting along, I kind of feel that this person could be holding off because they want to make sure that you guys, when you renew your relationship, if it's a reconciliation or, yeah, I would say more or less for those of you that you're reconciling here, they want to make sure that when you guys start over, that you're going to be able to leave the past in the past, and it's not going to be a cycle that kind of repeats itself here. So I feel like this person is working on feeling more confident in your ability to come together and do that. Now, for those of you where you don't really have a past with this person, if they are someone who has gone through any type of abuse, or they're kind of a self-sabotager, or a person who is stuck kind of like in a victim mentality, or over somebody that who has hurt or done something to them in the past, they could still kind of be like in that process of building up their courage and their self-esteem again, to allow themselves to trust and open up their heart to try love again, or to try commitment again. So there could definitely be fears that this person does have that they need to work through. Okay, so let's clarify that devil energy. I'm kind of feeling with the cosmos energy here that this person feels like you guys are meant to be with each other. Okay. Why is the devil here? We have the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So some of you, yes, a little bit of some doubts or fears about reconciliation here. I'm seeing the Chariot, which would be freeing this person, freeing themselves from the doubt, from the fear. I also feel like this person doesn't want to be, and this will only be for some of you, this person doesn't want to feel forced. Okay, like forcing reconciliation to happen, or forcing commitment in a relationship. They want to feel free enough to be able to make that decision for themselves, not being manipulated into it. Okay, that won't be for all of you. The other thing that I'm seeing here is this person working towards freeing themselves from entirely past situations, enough to open themselves up to say, okay, my connection with Pal 3 isn't going to be what it was in the past, in a way that, yeah, new beginning here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, because this person is wounded here, okay? Both of you might be, but what I mean by this is that this person is not judging your connection, meaning you're not their ex. You're not their past. This could be different. Or if you do have a past with this person, it doesn't have to be what it has been in the past. Maybe both of you have taken time for growth, for self reflection, self awareness, to work on yourself. So, yeah, I feel for some of you, there could be like either a person that you have no past with. This person could be like, okay, I need to let my past go. I need to heal that. I can start fresh. I can start over without those fears that are holding me back from being present and allowing myself to really open up and connect with people at the level of the heart and give this connection a chance, because I feel there's a reason the universe brought us together. Now, those of you where you do have a history with this person, like I said, I feel like this person could be having some reservations here because there could be some conflict that's there. Okay? And I feel like with Justice being here, like I said, I feel like this person is someone who does want to do right by you. They want things to work. They want things to work with you. And maybe if both of you have a way of talking to each other that isn't so great, that's not so productive, this could be honestly looking at the self and saying, okay, am I, because you too can also be stuck in a victim mentality and kind of taking out what has happened to you in the past on this person. There could be betrayal wounds here, trust issues, that either one of you may have. If this person has been cheated on or betrayed in the past, it could be like, oh my goodness, is this going to happen all over again? Okay, so there's definitely some stuff to work through here, but I definitely feel like this person thinks highly of this connection and sees you as their person. Okay? All right, so let's get some advice for you here to close out your reading, pile number 3. What is your advice, pile 3, on this connection? What is your advice? We have the 9 of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, I almost kind of feel like Spirit's saying, let's pull it together. Emotionally, let's pull it together. Let's get yourself grounded. The 9 of Wands is of wounded energy, but it's also a card of resilience. Okay? Don't let whatever has happened between you and this person or what has happened to you previously before this connection be something that you bring into this relationship. This is about you staying in your power here, maintaining your power. Try to not get into your head so much. Okay, especially if this person is a little bit withdrawn right now. The Knight of Pentacles energy here is about baby steps. If you are someone who worries or has negative, or I want to say fears of abandonment, fears of rejection, that may be something that you want to work on here. These are things that you also have to work on releasing. Take the time to nurture yourself, to find balance and harmony within the self is also something. For many of you that chose this pile, I am seeing a reconciliation in the near future. For those of you where you've never had anything with this person before, I'm seeing that there is some type of commitment coming in here for you. Okay, I would say give this some time here. There is hope. I'm seeing the star at the bottom, which is not only about renewal, reconciliation, but it's also about you having trust, having faith that things will resolve within the situation between you and this person. Okay, some of you, I'm seeing a commitment coming in here for you. Okay. Also, with the Strength card here, those of you that have some, how do I want to say this? If you're somebody who has a temper, or you're somebody who is a little aggressive, or I feel like there's a need to really kind of keep those emotions under control so that you're not lashing out and saying mean things. The Strength card is about gentleness, kindness, doing things without force. Okay, so this might be working on your own self-esteem, your own confidence in yourself, and really trying to get a handle on your own energy so that you come in with a much more balanced and harmonious energy, which is very attractive. Okay, very attractive. Okay, all right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.